Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I have no idea why these take up no space on my computer. Like, I just recorded 2 parts and I've only used up like 3 gigabytes. It's quite extraordinary, actually, when you consider it's like 40 minutes of game footage. Maybe it's because, maybe it has to do with like the game itself. Like, maybe if I record a non-demanding game, it takes up less space. Let's go with that. Return. Alright, let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine pose. It sounds a lot like the title screen. Is this game making like little self winks at itself? I don't know what the proper term is, but you know what I'm trying to describe, right? Giving itself a pat on the back, you know? It's exceedingly moe. In case you don't know, moe is like cute and stuff. I wonder if I can look up a proper definition. Like, kawaii is cute, but moe is a little bit different. Moe slang. Let's see. That refers to the feelings of strong affection mainly towards characters, usually female, in anime, manga, or video games. Yeah, okay. Good enough. Don't just stand there. Ooh. What the fuck is this? I mean, it's... I don't understand how you're supposed to pronounce this stuff. Whenever I've seen it ever, like what are you supposed to vocalize to pronounce U, W, and A? Like W and A is just wah, Waluigi time, but what the U at the beginning of it is what I don't get. How are you supposed to vocalize the U at the beginning of this? Uwa, Uwa, fucking, it irritates me. Tsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I didn't know my character was gay. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I thought we were over there. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer like this. Together. Damn. Exclamation point. Obviously embarrassed. It looks more alarmed. It looks like she... It's like the face you make when someone makes like a fucking rape joke, but you don't know if they're joking. And oh, why did I say that? Is that gonna get this video? I'm not popular yet. No one's gonna care. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. Who just... I get this as a game and everything, but... No one just thinks that to themselves, do they? They just... I mean, they think, like, they think it, but they don't just, like, monologue inside their head like that. Like, this is kind of, I'm criticizing too much. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much eager to begin reading. More eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. I kind of... Once again, I kind of feel like this is referring to the actual game. Because, you know, nothing's really happened yet. It looks like it's about a bunch of... No, there's no question now. They're specifically doing this. They're patting themselves on the damn back. That's what I'm calling it. A typical slice of life.
They're fucking doing it! They're doing it! I say this right now here! There's them! Chance now!
I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. What about Nihi Joe? I probably butchered the name. So, or Lucky Star, that's a good example too. What should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously, God, oh my fucking god. I can't get over the fact that they're doing this. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter when they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. Replace ice cream shop with the club, and but that just helps you get to know the God. I can't get over the fact that they're doing this. And besides, it's still entertaining. That is question. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. It's obvious I'm fucking entertained by this. Later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, why I don't have two fangs. Like when they get into all of their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. I cannot This is so shameless. That's really what makes it so good. The only other game I know that's like done something like this. Like, I know there's more, but the only other one is Sometimes Always Monsters. Like, those fuckers get really just at the end of the game. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Maybe you know the way. Ehehe. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you yet at your full power. Oh my god. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's... The eyes. They're so alarmed for such a trivial matter. Just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. You didn't have to mention that. You could have just said you've like always liked baking. Like I would ever get into something just because it's in a manga. I changed a lot of words in that sentence. I feel bad for anybody that's impressed. God, fucking hell. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Ah ha ha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, whoa! Whoa! It's different! Oh, damn. ... We read on for a few more moments. I finished a couple chapters at this point. ... Are you sure that this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Yeah, I used to actually be able to do a really good female voice, but then puberty hit. Now I can't access the higher levels of speech. Well, I'm fine with that at least. If you say so. Here, let me just give a little example. If you say so. Like, I used to actually be able to do something convincing, but now I can't. And it's kind of saddening for when I want to fuck around and be funny, like, times like this. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Wait a minute! Hold up. Wait. If I wanted to be, like, super extra, I could actually record voice clips for this. and go back and change the pitch and everything. If I wanted to be extra, I might fuck around with that a little bit just for shits and giggles to see how it sounds. I could turn this into editing hell if I wanted to. That would be funny. You know what I mean? Question mark? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. You're making her uncomfortable. Fucking damn it, man. What are you doing? What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Anybody who reads manga doesn't have friends, and if they do, they're also social rejects. That goes without saying. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It's a lot more acceptable overseas than it is in America. Though, here it's just considered weird instead of stuff for children. Though I'm not entirely sure how it's viewed as far as culture over there. You know, if it's just viewed for kids, they're also viewed as weird things, because, you know... it's stuff. It makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of efforts to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you, because, you know, you're actually... Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. It's kind of weird. I would think you would use the word think there instead of do. At least it's safe here in the club. I don't know. Maybe some parents don't like that kind of stuff. I mean, I know mine wouldn't care, but it'd be awkward. Except Monaco was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Isn't my company a gift? Ain't I just the greatest present you've ever gotten? Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. That's... That's fucking cold. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Underscores? Why not the dots? There they are. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? This has been a really weird conversation. Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her fingers on one of the panels. Fuck, I haven't heard anyone pronounce this. Minori is my favorite character. I'm sure that's how you say it. You always feel a little bad for her, since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when you... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Oh no, bring back the adorable image. Mother bastard. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. Floating hair activate. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ah ha ha. Those eyes again. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. The fucking facial expressions in this, god damn it. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. And Yuri already gave me a big fat book to read, so now I'm gonna lose all my free time. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. I would never put a book in my bag, it would just get horribly fucked up. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. That's how I'm feeling right now, about deciding to play this. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everything's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. What does that mean? What is loose leaf? On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? See you in the next part. Yeah.